Hey, we're back, and we are only one day away from the Season 2 launch of Warzone, and more specifically, Resurgence Ranked. Call of Duty just released another video talking more specifically about Resurgence Ranked, the mode that I'm very excited to play. Let's see if it'll be good. Check it out.
Resurgence Ranked is the initial ranked experience of.
So here's the thing, is that Resurgence, to me, has always been really fun, especially if you don't have a lot of time to play. And if you just want to be aggressive, play with your squad, not have to wait to get respawn, that type of stuff. Like, Resurgence is great for that. But what it's always lacked is that feeling of being an actual battle royale where it's intense, where death really means something. So I'm excited to see Resurgence Ranked coming in, where now death and losing actually has some weight. This will cause Resurgence to still be fast like it always is, except people are going to play the circle a little more, are going to be a little less aggressive to make sure they get the win. Let's see what they got to say.
We learned a ton with Battle Royale Ranked. There were key things that we thought made sense to come over.
But we have a few new improvements that really tailor the experience for Resurgence.
So we're going to be going to Fortune's Keep first.
Yeah.
The changes made to the map have really brought some new life to it. It is a fantastic map with great POIs.
Oh, the bridges. So those are extendable, and you can retract them and like guard them, which I think is great.
Itself is very familiar, and we brought that back.
Additionally, we have a new feature this year called the death fee.
If you get eliminated in the match, you will start losing SR. That will never go below your deployment fees.
So this is to ensure that you're not just racking up deaths.
We
want Resurgence Ranked play to be a competitive environment where every life counts, and the death fee ensures that.
Okay, that's huge. So the death fee, because you automatically respawn in Resurgence, if you're playing Resurgence Ranked, and your SR or your points that you gain to actually rank up over time is based on kills, people are going to play hyper aggressive. If it's trios, which it is, you could just leave one person in a back corner and just send two full send the whole time, get up 20, 30 kills, even though you died 20 times. It doesn't matter. But by adding a death fee in Resurgence, every time you die, you lose SR in the game. So let's say it costs, I don't know, 100 SR to get into a match. So when you start the match, you're already negative 100. And let's say you get, I'm just throwing out random numbers here. Let's say you get 10 SR per kill. Now you're up to 0, right? So you've broken even. But if you've died 10 times and every time you die, you lose 10, you're now back to that negative 100, even though you have 10 kills. This again is going to encourage aggression to get those kills, but also penalize sloppiness, penalize your actual deaths. So you do still have to be careful, which you want ranked mode to be very different than public mode. In public matches, you just want full sweat, send it. Who cares if you die 30 times as long as you get that dub at the end and 30 kills, nobody cares. But where ranked, you need the deaths to actually count even if you respawn, because you're automatically respawning. So this is a really good move and a really clever move for Resurgence-based ranked play.
One of the big changes we made this time around is the SR challenge system.
There's a finite number of challenges each season, a handful of placement related.
Okay, so this is what they were talking about on the original announcement of Season 2. So all these here, get 1 kill or assist, place top 8, top 5, top 3, complete season challenges to earn bonuses. These are challenges that run across the season. So you can only unlock them once, but 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. That's 1,000 SR right there. Just, I mean, technically get 1 kill or assist. Oh, there's different tiers to it also. We're tier 1 out of 5. So it looks like once you get killed, that will jump up to maybe 10 or 100. I like that. So that's progressive. And then place top 8, 0 out of 1. So you can do each of these one time. So technically, if you won a match, I don't know if it would count for all of these, or you'd have to place top 3 another time, top 5 another time. But obviously, that's going to happen when you play. So it's rewarding you both for the individual match, but then there's also one-time rewards in SR for completing these seasonal challenges. Another good move, again, to keep people grinding.
Challenges, kill, milestone-related challenges.
And this is to encourage players to rank faster in next seasons.
Once you're through those challenges, they're gone. And that maintains competitive integrity, ensures that our system is not a time-spent system.
We have a lot of the competitive integrity systems that we had last year. This time around,
yeah, so when he says a time-spent system, you don't just get rewards for playing and not doing much. Actually go do stuff and you'll rank up faster. That's the idea, is you want there to be penalties for dying, penalties for doing bad, but also rewards for doing very good. Like the original Apex ranked when that came out, I played that a lot. And for a while, I would just play solo, and you could just literally rat in a corner and hide, and your placement would get so high that it really didn't matter if you got kills or not. That is not what you want in a ranked mode. You want to get points for placement because you need that, but then what you want to do is you want to multiply the kill points that you get by the placement, which I think pretty much all ranked modes do that now. So let's say this season you get 1 SR per kill. Well, when you hit top 10, that jumps up to 2 SR per kill. When you hit up top 5, it jumps up to 3 SR per kill. The whole concept is you want people to be aggressive and actually go and get kills, not just hide and rat out. But then you also want them to go for placement. So by multiplying those kill points times whatever placement you land on, it encourages both getting kills and playing the end circle for rank.
We're going to require that you be the max player level of 55 before you can jump into ranked Resurgence. We're really excited.
This is all anti-cheat stuff.
Alongside our partners at Ricochet.
It hasn't been great. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a change. I don't have much hope in the anti-cheat. We'll see.
Important for us to dial out is randomness. We don't want players being surprised by a public event.
We're all about taking luck or items that can't be counterplayed so often.
So that we can preserve a static rule set and a predictable experience for players.
We're going to be having...
Okay, so they just announced that there'll be no timed events inside. None of those zombies-based modes that I talked about in my video up here. You can check that out if you're looking for more Season 2 Warzone and what that's all about. That's going to be completely out of ranked. That's a really solid move because you don't want that randomness in there. You want skilled players to be rewarded for being skillful. Pretty basic.
Unique rewards that players can sort of go for.
The rewards include skill division operator skins and some other goodies for you.
We see
good actual operator skins
audience.
for doing well. That's
Delivering
fantastic.
A competitive experience that's going to resonate well with our Resurgence and ranked audiences.
This bridge thing I'm really curious about. I see Call of Duty making a lot of moves in the right direction by making a Resurgence ranked, knowing that Resurgence is wildly popular. I'm hoping that Resurgence mode doesn't completely replace traditional Battle Royale and Warzone ranked. Hopefully that'll be both and run at the same time, because then it just gives you more to play and more options. If you're more of the traditional player, you can still that. If you're Resurgence and you want it to matter, now you have Resurgence ranked. They have actual skins, actual rewards that are interesting that you can show off to your friends, that you can show off to other players. Overall, Season 2 seems to be heading in a good direction. Hey, let me know what you think about Season 2 Resurgence ranked coming in. Is there anything that you would change? Are there any red flags you see that we've talked about or the developers have talked about that you think it's going to suck for this reason or that reason? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if this video helped you. And as always, for the newest Modern Warfare Zombies and Warzone content, I will see you live on YouTube.